This is Londonderry Cemetery in Derry, and we're here at the final resting place of Norman Duddy. And it doesn't say how he died, but it just commemorates that he was an inspector in the RUC, Royal Ulster Constabulary. When he died on the 28th of March 1982, aged only 45 years. And you can see as well, he's commemorated his precious memories of a loving husband and dad. And then at the base of the headstone then, a Bible verse from Isaiah 43 verse 1, I have called thee by name, thou art mine. So Norman Duddy, he'd been stationed up here in Derry for 22 years. He was married with 2 children and he was an inspector. Shortly after leaving church service in the Strand Road Presbyterian Church with his 2 young sons, masked IRA gunmen drove up alongside him on a motorcycle and opened fire on him as he was getting into his car. The attack took place at 12:40 p.m. in front of members of the congregation and also his sons. Inspector Duddy had served in Strand Road Presbyterian Church on the church committee and was secretary of the scout group. 2 weeks earlier, Norman and his family had moved to Londonderry's waterside area. Norman Duddy was taken to Londonderry's Altnagelvin Hospital, where he was sadly pronounced dead on arrival. And he was the last police officer that had been living in the predominantly Roman Catholic area of the city side before his murder. So in other words, he just moved out a fortnight previous to that. He joined the RUC in 1974 and was originally from Belfast. He'd also previously served in counties Down and Antrim. A police honour guard flanked the hearse for a 2-mile journey to hear this graveside at Altnagelvin Cemetery. And his funeral service was held in the church where he'd been killed outside, in other words, Strand Road Presbyterian Church. So again here in Altnagelvin Cemetery, just on the approach from over the Glenshane Pass, over on that side, over into Derry, not far from the hospital then, in this huge cemetery, final resting place of Inspector Norman Duddy, RUC, murdered in 1982.